Hello, good morning, Mister. My name is Putu Anggi Widyantari. Today, I'm going to do a presentation about my proposal entitled Applying the Roundtable Combined with Picture Series to improve the speaking skills of 8th grade students at Griasta School in the academic year 2025-2026. It started with chapter 1, point 1, the research background or background of the study. So this study focusing on the speaking skills of the student because speaking is very essential and important to be mastered by the student in learning a language. However, until now, many students are still facing struggles in doing speaking. Some reason behind it are limited vocabulary, limited practice time, and then the students are afraid of being wrong. And then the strategy or method that is used by the teacher are still conventional. For example, like grammar translation method. By knowing this all reason, the researchers here uh, try to propose a fresh and interactive technique called roundtable, combined with picture series, to improve the speaking skills for the student in 8th grade level. And then this study is also supported by some theories here. I already put it in chapter 1, page 3. And for 1.2, research problem, by knowing all the problem that is mentioned in the background above, so there are two research questions appear here. Number one is how can the speaking skills of the 8th grade students of Griasta School be improved through roundtable combined with picture series? And then number two is how do the students respond to the application of the roundtable combined with picture series in teaching speaking? And then move to 1.3, the research objective is number one, to figure out the speaking skills of the 8th grade students of Griasta School through the implementation of roundtable combined with picture series. And then number two is to identify the responses of the 8th grade students of Griasta School toward the implementation of roundtable combined with picture series in teaching speaking. And 1.4 is research limitation, so that this is very important to limit this study so that the study is not going to be wider. There are some limitation here. Number one is participant. So the participant of this study is the 8th grade students of Griasta Junior High School level in the academic year 2025-2026. And in here, I am going to use one class of 8th grade, consists of 40 students. And number two, this study is conducted within the Merdeka curriculum, specifically for recount text material. And then number three, the output of the speaking here is the students expected to be able to perform a short monologue consist of 4 to 6 sentences based on the picture series given. And then for the assessment, focused on the speaking component assessment, such as structures, language features, pronunciation, fluency, and vocabulary. And then number 5 is the responses of the students are measured by using the quantitatively based on the Brown's Brown's principle speaking skills. Brown speaking principles. Okay. So 1.5 is the research significant. From the theoretical perspective, this study is hope can enrich the knowledge of the teaching speaking skills, especially in classroom action research design. And then hopefully it can provide the evidence on the roundtable combined with picture series effectiveness, and also becomes a reference for future research. And from the practical perspective, for the teacher, this study offers an interactive and alternative teaching strategy in the classroom. And then this study encourage the active participation and creativity in the classroom. And then for the student's perspective, this study improved the speaking ability and skills and also confidence while communicating uh, in front of the class. And it creates engaging and meaningful learning through the teacher and also through their friends. And then the third, for the future researchers, these studies serve as a research references and then open opportunities for the further studies or similar studies. And then for 1.6 is the definitions of key term. Number one, roundtable combined with picture series. So roundtable basically is one of the cooperative learning strategy proposed by Spencer Kagan, which the students work in small group, consist of 4 to 5 students in one group. And then the students take turn in sharing the ideas orally related to the picture series given. And then it keeps rotating until all the pictures being described and all the members already uh, have chance to mention the ideas. And then after all members giving ideas, the students are keep practicing to make their speaking fluently. And then in the end of the discussion session, the students are performing the whole story with their group in front of the classroom. And then for the key term number 2 is speaking skills. So in here, by the end of the lesson, students are expected to perform a short monologue consist of 4 to 6 sentences based on the picture series given, and then focuses improving the speaking skills such as like a pronunciation, vocabulary, a fluency, a grammar, and also the comprehensions. So this is an example for the picture series that is going to be used in this study. And then for the summary of this presentation is the study is focuses on the improving the student speaking skills through the implementation of roundtable and picture series technique. And this kind of technique is encouraging active participation, collaborative interactions, and meaningful communication through the students and the teacher. Okay, that's all about my presentation. Thank you very much. Yay.